Hi, my thing on my head actually worked for once, so I thought of a game. A game? Yes, indeed a game. The game goes as follows. The more skill issue, the more reset the level you have to beat. It'll make sense in just a minute, don't worry. Let's just start at the beginning and rush through Demon Park real quick. Because, chronologically speaking, that is the oldest demon that I have not beaten. The level that actually invented the demon difficulty is, alright, hasn't aged poorly, but there are some issues with it. It's also pretty decently hard to memorize actually, which was a pretty big surprise to me. But besides that, there isn't much to worry about. 5+ out of 10. As you can see, after I filled in my attempts, there's a new level here, which is chronologically the insert amount of attempts demon I haven't beaten yet. In this case, it's 612, because that's the amount of attempts that Demon Park took me, plus all attempts, of course. Attempts will stack up, so if you beat one level in 600 attempts, then another in 400, you will beat the 1000th demon. This also inherently means that the longer you will go on, the newer the levels will be, until you loop, which is around 5.5k attempts right now. Can I do this entire loop without skipping a single level? Well, let's find out. If you want to do this challenge, I have left a blank document in the description down below, which is an up-to-date list as of me uploading this, of course. And by filling your attempts in right here, you will always find out what your next level will be. But for now, I got Toxic Sewers, so let's beat that. If this is how it's going to start, this is not going to be easy, is it? Going into this, I had absolutely no expectations. Going out of this, I went to a mental institution. This level is just as garbage. Awful. It's so bad. Like, bro, what the f is this gameplay? What the ballsack were you thinking when you made this shit? The first 20% is buggy and awkward, but at least it's not that hard. The wave has bushes. The UFO is ass annoying. The part after is actually okay, I guess. But after 62, the level actually starts. Yes, at 62. This dual ship is not poorly made, but it's so fucking difficult. Like, this shit is high-end insane demon level of garbage and hard. After this is a duel that'll just show why it's annoying and why it's bad and why it's inconsistent and why it's stupid. Wow! It's the balancing that truly makes this level absolutely insufferable. Like, this is a genuine 0 out of 10 for me. Like, actually a 0. This is bottom of the barrel. Let's just move on before I jump out of my skin. Pneumatic Tokyo, what the is that? This is the type of level that explains why I do this sort of stuff. It is supremely random, and I love that. I mean, just look at this level. It's ass. Beautiful, right? Like, yeah, it sucks, but that's the fun of it. It's awkward to play. It looks like shit. What's not to love? This level is so bad, it makes me want to cheat on Eager Hacker version 2. Actually, a lot is not to love, don't worry. 6 out of 10. The fuck? What is that? Why haven't I gotten the level I've even heard of yet? On an oddly similar note, this is Nomadic Tokyo if it was made by somebody with slightly more talent and in 2.1. Except for some weird clicks here and there, this level is actually kind of okay. Though it's weird that most of the transitions are invisible and some very specific parts are just so f***ing buggy. But you do have to realize I beat this after the last couple of levels, so I really did like it. 7 out of 10. Crunchy Town. Okay, we're beating Crunchy Town next then. Castrix was smoking something, I guess. This level flows for the most part, but a lot of issues expose themselves after you play it for a bit. Of course, the elephant in the room is really the color combinations and the very weird looking block design. But either way, this level is almost very fun. But the awkwardness of the first 30 or so percent really fucking ruined the experience completely for me. 6- out of 10. Put on the goofy music, because this one is stupid. I'll just show some of the hitboxes here, and that'll totally explain my 7 out of 10 enjoyment. This level is strange, because it looks better on LDM, which is weird. That is mostly because it's far less cluttered. Very average beside that, though. It has some fun gameplay here and there, and a very strange first coin, but besides that, the ending is also annoying. 7 out of 10. Yeah, go for it. Aphasia, okay, I think that's a heart demon. That sounds like the name for a heart demon. Medium, yeah. Morak made the gameplay for this level, which should mean it's good. Well, twist of the day. This is a very awkward and buggy level that doesn't feel well made at all, to be honest. Also, putting this many duels in a medium demon is just asking for problems. This just isn't fun, and the decoration very much is just basic glow design, so that doesn't really help either. 4- out of 10. Very long easy demon with good gameplay and a good song, plus some pretty decent decoration on top of that. But I beat this so goddamn fast, I don't know, like, how to properly rate it. Still, I enjoyed it and I like it. 8 out of 10.
Oh god, no, that's so hard. That's really hard.
Come pick me up, I'm scared. This is easily the most difficult level I've been for any of my content. As of me beating it, Cockmaster was placed at 110, just below ICDX on the Insane Demon list. Still, this level's quality can be explained by just one part. This 2-frame spider timing that is at the start of the level for some reason. This click is just ass cancer. It literally does not ever get consistent. But it's fine because I got lucky on this level. The hitboxes in this first part are just so awful as well that it makes grinding this shit out so bad. I still think this level is very overhated, though it is pretty shit still. It's so buggy, choke point focused, weirdly designed, but consistent for some reason, except for the 2-frame spider timing at the beginning, of course. The duel is also oddly consistent once you get past this shit click at the start. Also, the decoration is ridiculously mediocre and definitely not the best like the creator likes to make you think, but it works for the level, and for the gameplay, it's a highlight. I enjoyed it because I did a haha stupid funny haha fluke on this, just like I did on Pain Step. 7 out of 10. Hey, I actually reached my goal with this because I wasn't beating this in less than 1,000 attempts, let's be honest. Because I got such a hard level so early on, I'm going to do another loop just to see what I would have gotten, and I will still beat the levels that I get. I just fluked Cockmaster, so I'm gonna... Beautiful now. Wow, so the first level after looping is a shitty 2.0 level that has aged surprisingly well still. I mean, being good for 2.0 is like being the least stinky garbage. So, The decoration has actually aged pretty well, though the gameplay is very still 2.0. This is mostly because of a lot of off-screen clicks and weird hitboxes due to funny small monsters. Either way, I didn't enjoy this level that much because it was very buggy as well. But, I mean, for a 2.0 level, it's really good still. 4- out of 10. So I beat that random fucking medium demon. The fuck is Posters land? Wood! Shivered me timbers. This level is purely made of wood, which is fucking hilarious. This level is obviously very poorly optimized because just using wood blocks is like using a wrench to repair an entire car. It's just not going to work. Besides some lag spikes and awkward gameplay issues that kind of ruin the level, it can be fun to play. I hope for you, at least. For me, it wasn't really, but I can see the appeal for this one. 6 out of 10. No! Oh no! I don't want to beat Club. Ew, an Ultra collab. Thankfully, it's just Clubstep monsters, but it's still ew. Just like every Ultra collab, the quality is very inconsistent and mixed. I mean, you have Xylonox's Clubstep monster in the same level as whatever that is. Xylonox Clubstep monster isn't even the best one. I'm not going to bore you by ranking all of the Clubstep monsters, because that. Just know that there are actually a couple of very good looking ones in here. The gameplay suffers from being an Ultra collab. That's the best way I can describe it. It feels weird, inconsistent, very inconsiderate of the gameplay. Still, it's a pretty mid-level, and it could have been a lot worse. 5 out of 10. That's it for now. Maybe I'll do this again, but that's for next time.